Was Gojira's performance at the 2024 Olympics opening ceremony satanic? It's none of that, says Joseph Duplantier. Christian fundamentalism in the US is something amusing to anyone that is not from the US. They don't know what the French Revolution was. Anyway, they did an interview. Joseph Duplantier, French gojira, has defended his band against accusations that were perpetuating Satanism with their performance at Friday night's July 26th Olympic Games opening ceremony. Gojira performed a surprise rendition of Asa Ira, a popular song during the French Revolution. I don't know why my accent, They performed a surprise rendition of Asa Ira, a popular song during the French Revolution, alongside opera singer Marina Viotti, as well as a number of beheaded figures representing slain Queen Marie Antoinette. The people on Twitter, which, you know, are United States of America, they go... They're threatening our freedom, brother! Sheesh! Anyway, but the fiery display angered some Christians online, who quickly branded it satanic. Even the controversial social media influencer Andrew Tate, who the f cares about what this guy says, accused the West of worshipping the devil. This guy's so dumb. Posting a clip of Gojira's performance, Tate wrote, "Satanists control the West, and they show you what they were." That they worship the devil. It's not a conspiracy theory. They literally show you. Are you blind? It's just people that have never... They never went to Paris. They don't know. Asked in a new interview Rolling Stone about Tate's criticism that Gojira performance was satanic, Duplantier said, "It's none of that. It's French history." There we go. Imagine that. Let's talk about worshipping the devil, shall we? From the point of view of a man that does human trafficking casually and treats women like, you know, literally a pimp. Anyway, it's French charm, you know. Beheaded people, red wine, and blood all over the place. It's romantic. It's normal. There's nothing satanic. I agree, honestly. All right, messieurs and mademoiselles, bienvenue à le morning news. About Paris. It's normal. Nothing satanic. France is a country that has made a separation between the state and religion during the revolution. And it's something very important, very dear to the foundation of the Republic in France. We call it La Cité. In Portuguese we call it Estado Laico. Supposedly the US has this as well. But the religious institutions and religious fundamentalism has been invading, through lobbying and other things, the political sphere in the US, and with terrifying consequences, I should add. But anyway, we call it La Cité. It's when the state is not religious anymore, so therefore it's free in terms of expression and symbolism. It's all about history and facts. We don't look too closely at symbolism in terms of religion. Asked if he and Gojira bandmates thought much about the responsibility of representing metal on the world stage, Joseph said, "Try not to think too much about that because it continues to blow my mind." I think it's well deserved. Gojira is a fantastic band, and honestly, it's well deserved. It's the French Olympics. Let's give a French band some representation, and they did fantastic. The show was amazing. We love our French brothers and sisters. Not every time though. There can be fucking assholes. Not every time, but for in general, right? We love them in general. We just don't love them in particular. You know, you go to Paris and you guys are fucking assholes in Paris. But in general, we love you. All right, all right. Yes. Vive la République, you know? Vive la France. And you guys showed the world how to deal with fascists as well in these elections. They pulled through as well. Get wrecked, Marie Le Pen, as well. Get absolutely wrecked. The way I think about it... yeah. The way I think about it is it's challenging 2024 to give... hope to people, to show something original. People have seen everything from landing on the moon to AI. So it was a challenge for Paris and the committee to express something fresh, new, original. by booking us, Gojira, right? And also show what France is all about. The fact that metal and opera had never been seen together on TV and in front of many people before is a statement for the country of France. It is. It is fantastic. So they're involved in, you know, a lot of causes. They're a good band. They make good music. All right. This was the performance for anyone that didn't see it.
Ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Les aristocrates à la lanterne. Ah, ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Les aristocrates, on les pendra.
I gotta see this again. Can you imagine being there? This is a great... What an entrance for the Olympics, for the Olympic ceremony. What the hell? This is great.
Ah, ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Les aristocrates à la lanterne. Ah, ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Les aristocrates, on les pendra.
The whole thing. The cohesion of the whole thing. Yeah, this is Paris. And the opera that comes in as well. This fucking slaps. Assassin's Creed torchbearer looking motherfucker. Look at that. What the hell? Holy crap. Holy crap. Anyway. Some are, this thread is great, because, I mean, some are angry about anti-Christian depictions of Last Supper at the Olympic ceremony. Elon Musk, and Donald Trump among others, Dutch and art historian, explains, it's not the Last Supper, but a Dutch painting of the Olympic gods. Original Dutch thread here, I just translated it, shows that the tableau vivant, living painting, is depicting the Feast of the Gods from 1635. Like, yes, certainly some resemblance to the Last Supper by Da Vinci, but like, the point is, this composition itself is not unique. You got this, you got the Feast of the Gods here. This guy's just a bit weird. This dude, I'm not sure what this represents, but it's kind of vibey. It's kind of like Dionysius-like character. right? And Marie Antoinette revolutionary song, "Sing the aristocrats will hang them," after being beheaded, was not anti-Christian either. Yeah, it has nothing to do with religion. It's called history. She was condemned, decapitated, after being condemned and after her trial for crimes against the people, because they live this lavish life while their people suffered. And by the way, many people attribute this quote to her, "Let them have cake," but that's kind of a myth. It appeared in some literary work about this French princess that where the people were starving, and she turns to the people and said, let them have cake," the rough translation. But it was never attributed to Marie Antoinette directly, specifically. Many people saying the organization admitted it was the Last Supper. Well, they are wrong. Here's Thomas Joly, the artistic director of the opening ceremony, explaining that the explanation to this thread was indeed correct. If you guys don't know French, I think there's a translation up there. But...
On a entendu quoi? Certains ont été choqués. Même Jean-Luc Mélenchon, qu'on n'attendait pas forcément sur cette thématique-là, a dit la peine de mort et l'exécution de Marie-Antoinette sont d'un âge des punitions que nous ne voulons plus revoir. Voilà.
Mais alors, les questions de représentation, alors dans ce cas-là, on va enlever beaucoup de films, beaucoup de pièces de théâtre, beaucoup de représentations artistiques. Et d'ailleurs, j'ai voulu être très théâtral, en faisant d'ailleurs un hommage à une théâtralité de grand guignol, c'est-à-dire on a poussé les maquillages, ça se voit que tout est en plastique et que...
Okay, so it's saying that like this is like an homage of like many things to the grand theatrical exaggeration, dramatic exaggeration, right? It's a representation of, of the historical, artistic representation, and it's like it's an artistic vision. It's not, and like, by the way, the guillotine was used up until very recently, if you didn't know that, as the means to, execute the death penalty. So there's a lot of positive commentary coming to this, and I think we just need to fucking ignore the weirdos. People say, "Oh, this is worshipping Satanism." You're just weird. All right, you're just weird. It's not our fault that you cannot. It's not our fault that you don't know French history. You don't know the history of Paris, the artistic vision that they tried to put in. If you can't understand that and you just think that we worship demons over here in Europe, it's just weird.
Et puis l'autre, en tout cas ce dîner que beaucoup ont assimilé à la scène sans qu'on sache si c'est vraiment ça d'ailleurs.
Alors
non, toujours pas.
Ce n'est pas mon inspiration. D'ailleurs, je crois que c'était assez clair. Il y a Dionysos qui arrive
There we go.
sur cette table.
He's saying that like the inspiration is like the Dionysius, the feast of the gods, like
Dionysos qui est là pourquoi?
Like the god Dionysius. What's the name in English? Dionysus. Oh, okay. It's like Dionysus. Yeah, Dionysus. It's even of French words like croissant. Sometimes they sound a bit weird to me, and I still say croissant in some places, and they look at me weird. Many people saying the organization admitted it was the Last Supper. Well, they are wrong. Here's Thomas Joly, the artistic director of the opening ceremony, explaining that the explanation in this thread was indeed correct. Was it the Last Supper? That wasn't my inspiration. That was what he said. Artistic director of Paris ceremony. The scene portrayed Dionysius, there we go, god of wine and festivities, a big pagan festival linked to the gods of Olympus. But, of course, religious fundamentalists and religious nuts will see whatever they want to see, right? Yeah. If it wasn't, why they were saying sorry for it then? Because they have to, because they're expected to, because people are dumb. They shouldn't, in my opinion. Thomas, you were fantastic. It was great. The blue guy was a bit weird, but that's not... It's just not very well made, that's what I mean. It could have been better. The characterization could have been better. It's not that it was weird that it was blue and had his balls out. It's just... people are still... The artistic director People were saying everywhere the artistic director was gaslighting everyone. You dumb even if it was the Last Supper, if you can't see beyond the literal representation of something, an image, clowns, yeah. There's a bunch of clowns, is what we have. Just because you're forced to say sorry on the international stage does not mean that you did something wrong, okay? Biggest clown makeup hour? Yeah, it is. Who is the blue guy with his balls out in the Last Supper? Please, enlighten us. Did they have like... Did they have like dwarves? I think the dwarves in God of War were like blue, right? Yeah, famously, Jesus had a blue guy, a blue apostle. Hello? Did you like the video? If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, press the... If you have the bell, press the bell. Otherwise, you know, you don't get the juicy stuff next time. Is this how you do it? What do you mean, no? Oh, also, love your face. Bye. Bye. Click the things.